heavy rain advisory along with a small craft advisory remains in place for the Somoa Region. Tropical disturbance was located about 680 kilometres to the northwest of Apia at 2 p.m. today. It is predicted to intensify. Welcome to another update for Force 13's AU channel. The active convergence zone linked to Tropical Disturbance 11F lies within the vicinity of Samoa with associated heavy rainfall. The potential for this system to develop into a tropical cyclone in the next 24 to 48 hours remains low to moderate. The system centre is expected to be near Samoa by tomorrow afternoon toward evening, associated with strong northerly winds and high swells. Widespread rain sustains strong winds about the highlands and northern districts of both larger islands. Poor visibility during heavy rain, high swells, rough seas for boaters, mariners, potential flooding landslides for vulnerable areas. And it was located near 8.8 south, 176.2 degrees west, and position is poor based on Himawari 8 satellite view. And this is the service chart from the Fiji Met Office. Now we have a look at the GFS precipitation model. And again, the scale is at the bottom of the screen, and what we look at is the area in yellow through to dark brown, and look at that area in yellow. Now we have a look at a couple of models. Caution needs to be applied. The models are run many times in a 24-hour period. The information does change. And we have Invest 95P, which is the tropical disturbance. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters on Oma, located 25.6 degrees south, 164 degrees east, winds 45 knots, and minimum central pressure could be down around 988 millibars. And caution needs to be applied. These models, the tracks are all over the place. But it's the Bureau actually has it tracking north. So, but what does one say about this model, particularly the yellow? Is it going to do a loop and come back towards the Mackay region? And 95P is 10.8 degrees south, 174.5 degrees west. Maximum winds 25 knots and minimum central pressure is 1003 millibars. And here's some tracks on the Invest or tropical disturbance. Bureau Meteorology New South Wales Queensland continues to have the severe weather warnings in place, the dangerous surf ones, the strong wind warnings, and that information should start to be downgraded tomorrow, and we'll have a look at the local scene. In the morning, the NOAA floaters on Invest 95p. And a bit of white and black in the cloud. On the screen is the Vorak. Now this is the life of Invest 95p, currently located near 9.5 degrees south, 174.5 degrees west. That is the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. They have it as 360 nautical miles northwest of Pago Pago, America's Samoa. Animated enhanced infrared satellite imagery, 89 gigahertz microwave image shows very broad circulation with flaring convection. And ASCAT B pass shows a broad area of turning with 25 to 30 knot winds to the north associated with the South Pacific convergent zone, but weaker winds are troughing to the south. The disturbance is currently located in an area of good upper level divergence, low to moderate 15 to 20 knots vertical wind shear, warm sea surface temperatures 28-30 Celsius. Global models are in agreement that the system will intensify to warning criteria within the next few days as the system moves south into an area of stronger upper level outflow and lower vertical wind shear. Maximum sustained surface winds estimated at 15 to 20 knots, and minimum sea level pressure is estimated to be around 1,002 millibars. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has the potential for the development of a significant tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours, remains medium. And here's some tracks on Invest 95p. And we have a look at another system that has now been on the radar for nearly 25 days. Ex Tropical Cyclone Oma. Invest 15p has persisted near 26.4 degrees south, 165.5 degrees east. This is about 295 nautical miles southwest of Noumea, New Caledonia. This system at present is assessed as a subtropical cyclone and is located poleward of the subtropical ridge. Under deep subtropical shortwave trough with moderate baroclinicity, animated multispectral satellite imagery and an 89 gigahertz microwave image depicts a very broad circulation that is fully exposed with a line of convection inhibiting a weak frontal appearance to the south. The system is currently embedded in a large stratocumulus field with cold air affecting over the western portion of the system. A partial escap pass shows 40 to 45 knot winds over the western edge of the circulation, with a radius of maximum winds of 100 nautical miles. Typical of subtropical cyclones, the system is located in an area of excellent poleward upper level outflow, low to moderate 15-20 knots vertical wind shear, and cool sea surface temperatures 24 to 25 Celsius. Global models are in good agreement. The system will track equatorward over the next several days as it weakens and continues to elongate. Maximum sustained surface winds estimated at 40 to 45 knots. Minimum sea level pressure estimated to be around 996 millibars. The potential for the development of a significant tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours is low, which means that the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre, whilst they have it as remnants, their position has slightly been upgraded, and just repeating, significant tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours is low. And again, it's one system that doesn't want to disappear, and if it can get up into the warmer waters, the northern region of the Coral Sea, the picture changes. And the Bureau of Meteorology did say that it could develop or redevelop. And finally in this update, the Tropical Cyclone Formation Probability Guide. And as mentioned, we will have a comprehensive review in the morning.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com with the latest. You can also find our YouTube page. You're probably there already, but if not, subscribe if you haven't so far. You can also find our Facebook page, Force 13 all in text, and it's at Force 13 on Twitter if you'd like to get in touch with us on there. You can also help the project become even better by enjoying the benefits of patronage. You can find out more information about how to become a patron and what those benefits are at patreon.com/Force13. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and Fool 13 at extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat.